Don't know if I've done this right. Oh, there we go. Yo, what's happening? Let me know where you're coming from in the world. Get your questions in. Yeah, let me know where you're coming from. Get your questions in. I've got a screen over to the left of me where I'm viewing all of the comments. And it's a bit laggy, but we'll run with it. I'll try and not watch my face because I'm over here and then I'm seeing myself about 3 seconds later. But yeah, I'm just hanging out. It's just me. I'm just chilling. USA, USA. Got someone from South Africa. Tunisia, nice. Texas. I want to go to Austin, Texas and watch a Kill Tony show, man. That's the dream. That's the dream. Maybe one day. Malek Hassayoun. Hello. What's happening, G? Yeah, keep the questions coming in and let me know where you're coming from in the world. It's just me on my lonesome tonight. Probably got some bad lighting on the go. I'll answer some questions. Someone said, what is a good antivirus for Windows? Damn. Depends what you want to go for. You can just get some of the commercial stuff that's just off the shelf, you know? They all do a similar thing. Kaspersky, AVG, all of that jazz. You get what you pay for. Yeah, and you can go for some sort of next gen antiviruses as well, but most of the time you got to buy like enterprise licenses. So yeah, just stick with a regular antivirus, mate. Any of them will do. They all do a similar thing. Maybe do something like get something like Guardio on your browser as well. We did some work with them not so long ago, and they're pretty cool. That's a bit of an antivirus for your browser. Check that out. I'm doing electronics engineer. Is it good for cybersecurity? Yeah, I guess so. There's going to be some transferable skills there. What are you learning to do engineering in? Like what type of niche or industry within the electronics industry? I know you can do like panel building and stuff like that. So let me know. For someone doing fundamentals of cyber, what path to follow? Good question. I would stick with the basics. So, learn your networking, learn your fundamental IT knowledge. There's a lot of free information out there on the internet right now. You can pay for some, you can get free info. Yeah, it all depends on how much money you've got to spend, or if you want to try and do it all for free. Maybe let me know how much money you want to be spending. But a good start is CompTIA. You can grab some CompTIA certifications, get some free info off YouTube. Professor Messer is a good one. We've got free stuff on our Cyber Hub as well. If you comment I think if you comment cyber on, yeah, malware bites is all right. If you comment cyber on this live, I think it sends you the link to our free school community. So maybe check that out, mate. As a cybersecurity beginner, what should I do to guarantee certificate and experience and expertise in the field? You have to prove that you've got hands-on experience. So you need to start building out your own home projects. If you go on to YouTube and you type in Andrew Cyber Jones, that's my business partner, AJ. He's got loads of good projects, really good projects, actually step-by-step guides on some practical experience that you can build out yourself. So yeah, take a look at that, mate. Smash out some projects and you'll be laughing. But obviously you got to learn the basics as well. But it's all about showing that you got hands-on experience now. Cool. Someone's just said I bought a gaming PC and I keep getting notifications that my OneDrive cloud is full. That's hilarious. Yeah, maybe delete some bloody files then, mate. We got Casiso, our cyber hub moderator in the building. Casiso works with empirical training and he's going to be chilling in the comments. Good questions though. What field do you work in, bud? Sci Visions. I work in the, well, to be fair, I've just changed my role. So I've been in the industry for 10 years now, worked as a SOC analyst, senior SOC analyst, SOC team leader, head of SOC. And then now I'm moving into the dark side. I'm doing a technical pre-sales role. So now what I do is I bridge the gap between, say, sales and the SOC. A salesperson will speak to a customer and prospect them. Then I'll sort of come in, scope out the work, size it up, do demos of the product, help out with, any questions they've got around this bid. So I do like tender bids, stuff like that. Pretty cool. What's the YouTube again? Andrew Cyber Jones. I'll put it, maybe I'll pin it. I'll pin it in the comments now. Andrew Cyber Jones. Post. And then how do I pin it? There you go. Pin. I've just pinned that, mate. CTF versus certification versus project to improve your skills. I think it's a flavor of all of them, but certifications are good, but they're not, it's not their end all and be all, I would say. So, make sure that you're getting your knowledge correct and you can talk about that in the right way on your resume or your CV. And then just lean in more on home projects and building out that hands-on skills. And then, yeah, obviously CTFs are important as well to showcase that you've got that red teaming ability and you can, you could sort of exploit a system. So a mixture of all of them, but yeah, what you want to be doing as well is literally building out your own digital evidence portfolio as well. So this is something that we work with some of our students in our paid community. So we teach them skills that are reverse engineered for a SOC analyst role. So, when you learn something like Security Plus, it's good, but it's very generic, right? It's generic information. Whereas in our community, we'll teach you about skills that you need to learn to become a SOC analyst. It's all engineered towards a role, the skills that you learn. And then the projects are constructed in a similar way. So, yeah, It's not always about just grabbing loads of certifications. You need to be very direct with your learning, and that's what we do. We sort of remove the noise and remove all the fluff, and you can just focus on the skills that you need. What certificate I can done? What certificate should I do? CCNA or Security Plus? I mean, CCNA is a networking certification. Security Plus is more focused around cybersecurity. So, I mean, it's good to do both, like Casiso's saying, man. Still fairly new, but heading towards the pen testing, red teaming. I mean, it's fun, man. It's exciting. You're breaking into networks ethically and then telling a company how you did it. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool job. Good question here. You lot are bloody spamming me with good questions. How can AI impact cyber? I mean, AI has been around since I first joined the industry in 2016. Machine learning was around then. It just wasn't spoken about as much as it is now. So right now it's more, like automation workflows to automate repetitive tasks. And then AI is, there to both be a tool to attack and a tool to defend. So really, if you think about it logically, if used correctly on both sides, they kind of cancel each other out. So there's not much of a threat there. That's a big statement. There obviously is the threat, but if somebody can use AI to create an exploit, then you can use AI to create some detection or some prevention. But good question. Very good question. The one thing I hate about these live streams, especially because I'm here on my own, is you're just talking and there's no feedback. I don't get somebody going, oh yeah, no, that's right. Or yeah, there's just no feedback apart from you lot commenting. So keep smashing some comments in and keep getting the questions in, or let me know where you're at in your journey. It's interesting. We just want to help people, man. That's what we set the page up for. That's why we started the company. Is TJ, I'm taking notes. Fuck me, that's unbelievable. Love that. But yeah, that's why we started it, man, just to help people break into the industry, give some assistance and some help where needed. Because there was nothing like this in 2016 when I was trying to get into the industry. There was no one there, no communities, no like shared struggle. So this is why we've done this sort of stuff, is creating community and bringing people together. We've got a free community in school as well. So if you go onto the school platform and you type in empirical training, you should be able to find it. It's pretty cool, man. And there's a lot of free resources on there as well. We've got some courses, like some classroom content that we've created. So you can jump on it. It's free. And we do have a paid community, but I'm not here to talk about that. I don't want to be look to be selling all the time. It's funny, actually. I just spoke to a recruiter. So we do have a paid community, and we got this this guy working inside there, and we're trying to place him into a role now, help him out a bit. And yeah, this UK recruiter called me up the other day, and he's like, "Oh, I've got these SOC roles, and I can't fill them." And that was an interesting one, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, there's no jobs going at the moment," but I've literally got a UK-based recruiter that's calling me saying that there's 5 spots for SOC analyst roles in the UK, and he's like struggling to find people. So don't believe everything that you see on Instagram. I'm just sitting here drinking a cup of tea, waiting for some more questions. And I did say I was going to jump off at 8:30, sorry, so in 15 minutes, but I might stay on a little bit longer if the questions are good. And if you can't already see, I'm streaming through my computer, hence the big microphone. So hopefully the audio is sounding crisp as a motherfucker. I just built my own LMS. Would like learners from school to be exposed to cyber. Yeah, man, get in the school. Jump in and share all your resources, mate. That's pretty cool. Kaim Akbar. Do you know any websites where we can get paid courses for free? That's an outrageous question. I mean, YouTube, there's a guy called Professor Messer, and he's got all of the Security Plus and all of the Network Plus. Any CompTIA training, he's got all of it on on YouTube. So yeah, search him up. That's technically what you're looking for, isn't it? So yeah, grab a bit of that knowledge, mate, for free. But you can't really get anything for free nowadays. If you want knowledge, you pretty much have to pay for it. There's obviously ways, but yeah, what I would do in any of yours guys' situation is get a job, work in that job, save a bit of money, use that money, put it towards learning, invest in yourself. Everything is a lesson. Just on that as well, I've paid for shit and it's not really gone anywhere, and I never get down about it. For instance, I paid for a YouTube automation course. When was that? 2023, start of 2024. Paid $6,500 on a YouTube automation course, and then did it for a little bit. Couldn't get any videos going, and then ended up giving it up. But yeah, you just got to sit there and think, right, what did I learn from that experience? And I was just investing in myself, investing in more knowledge. Random story there, but have you ever been on Try Hack Me? Yeah, over the years, I've been in the industry for 10 years, man. So when you get up into these like big management roles, there's not really a need to be cracking on with Try Hack Me, capture the flags, trying to pop boxes. So I've done it back when I first started to gain a bit of skill set there, but I haven't done it in a very long time. It's not something that I'm like passionate about. So yeah. Should I go into networking first and then a SOC analyst role? Is a good shout if you go and do like a support role, like first line support, then move into a SOC role. But you can go straight into SOC roles if you get the right knowledge and you work with the right people. Like we do have an apprenticeship program which gives you basically everything that you need, but it costs money. And some people don't have that money, so you got to take a different route. I feel like Courier Crisis just wants me to say what he's commenting, so I'm going to say that. Jibbity bibbity boo, skibbity wiggity, jiggy kiggy wiggy. Anytime he comments, I'm going to say it back. I have a bachelor's degree in IT, TJ. Thinking of going back to school. Oh, I don't know if you need to get yourself into more debt, mate. I think that's probably a bad move, in my opinion, in this new day and age. I wouldn't do that if I was you. If that was me in your situation, I wouldn't go back and get myself into more debt. I just wouldn't bother. There's plenty of other things that you could be spending your money on, mate. So I would do that instead, and then see where you're at. And then if you can't get any results, then maybe go back and do some more college stuff. Someone's got a CTF question here. Oh, sorry. How does anyone know how I can capture packets on my Tender router using Kali? Uh, Maybe not Kali, but you can set up another. So, like, you've got your hypervisor, like VirtualBox or something like that. Download the Security Onion distro. I think it's based off of Ubuntu. Set that up, and yeah, you can sniff packets on that. You can monitor your router through there. That's Security Onion. I'll put it in the comments. I've done that back in the day. Back in my day. This is flying by. We've already done 20 minutes. Good work, guys. Keep them coming. Casisa, I forgot to say, you said, where's Vaughan? He's doing calls. He's doing calls for our other school community. This is really tripping me out, by the way. I've got like myself there, and then over here I've got the laggy Instagram live, and it's bugging me out. I'm trying not to look at myself and just look at the comments. In South Africa, I've been an IT manager for a training provider, no cyber skills or background. See, I hate to plug again, but like, you are our ideal candidate for our apprenticeship program. So drop us a message in the DMs. Go into our DMs and literally type in ready, and it should send you a link to book in for a call, and we can jump on and see if you're the right fit for us and if we're the right fit for you, because we don't take on anybody, but we do work with a select few people, but we can upskill you pretty easily. I'm a bit low energy tonight. Yeah, I'm not going to try and pronounce your name, but hold on. I'll take a picture and I'll DM you guys afterwards. Oh, fucking hell. Fire it out. How do you pronounce that one? Kawizi. And then TJ, what's your handle? I'll message you after. TJ Desi. Sound. I've got your handles. I'll give you a DM after. Yeah, I'm a bit low energy. I'm knackered. I was up early. I've had a long day. I didn't really want to jump on, but I'm here now. I'm doing it because we have to. No, that was harsh. I'm doing it because I do like it, and I enjoy jumping on and helping people and answering questions. And I'll jump on even if I'm tired. I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to complain. But keep the questions coming, because that keeps me entertained. Otherwise, I'll remind myself about how fucking tired I am. It's only 8:30 in the UK right now for people that are tuned in. But yeah, Vaughan's doing calls right now, and then later, Casiso, mate, nice one, bud. AJ, our fearless leader, is skiing with his wife. So I don't know if he's going to send any videos in through of him falling on his ass skiing, but he's back next week. But yeah, keep the questions coming. Don't like it when there's no questions. Otherwise, I just have to chat shit. Which I can do. I can go off on a little monologue if you want. Or I can spit you some bars. Start singing. No, I'm too tired to sing. I'm just watching myself on the lag. It's so bad. I've never been so put off by watching myself back. I've worked with security and compliances. I want to start learning penetration testing. Do you know what? On Hack the Box, there is some really good training on Hack the Box and Try Hack Me, and then also TCM security as well. Oh, I'm burping into the mic now. TCM security, banging. I'll comment it now. TCM security. TJ, you've DM'd us. I've got that message. I'll chat you a message after. Geezer. I'm flat out this week as well. I've got like 7 calls for people potentially joining into our apprenticeship program, and that's doing it after work and stuff. So yeah, my calendar is almost full, but yeah, I'll send you over the link and see if there's some spots open. If not, I might have to wait until Saturday because I've got some call booking links open for Saturday. This is a good question from Melissa with no picture. That always terrifies me when someone's watching a live stream and they don't have a picture. No offense. What are the different tiers of jobs in cybersecurity? What are the good roles or specializations? I was going to say specialisms then. So you've got a SOC analyst where they monitor the customer's network for malicious traffic and then, analyze that potential alert that comes through and either remediate it themselves or reach out to the customer, work with the customer to stop that threat. You've got security engineers, cybersecurity engineers that will be maintaining the security tools that are used to monitor those customer networks. You've got pre-sales people like me, like pre-sales architects that sort of sit in the middle of the SOC and sales. There's like technical element to that. There's threat hunters. Like there's not really like a specific threat hunting role, more like a threat researcher role. There's threat intelligence roles. There's GRC, which is more of like compliance role. Bit boring, but someone's got to do it. There's cloud security roles, cloud security architects, cloud security engineers. But really, the easiest role to get into is a SOC analyst role, which is the one that all of us boys have done. And that's why we built our training based off of that as well. Because, if it's the easiest role to get into, you can get a lot of experience from it. Then why not aim for that? And she just said, sorry. I'll tell you what you can do. Get yourself a profile picture. And then drop us a message once you've done it and be like, Robbie, I've got myself a profile picture now. I'm no longer a ghost lurking in the background. She's going to jump off the live now and be like, and her fella's going to be like, hey, babes, what have you been up to? Oh, nothing. Just been on a live stream getting slated by Robbie from Empirical Training. He said I need a profile picture. Or maybe this is your like cybersecurity one, and then you've got another one. That would be that. I'd rate that. I'd respect that. I'm just chatting shit. I'm not a bot anyway. I believe you. I'm not a bot anyway. All good questions. Keep them coming. I will stay on for a little bit longer. There's no caffeine in this tea, if anybody's wondering. Another thing interesting while another question comes in is I was in London the other day and I met this company called OpsWat. That's OPSWAT. And they're they class themselves as a startup, but they've been operational for like 20 years. They do like file security, so they do like DLP, like multi-scan file analysis. And they've got this machine, and it's called the Sheep Dip. So it's a kiosk. Imagine like a ATM, yeah, and you get a USB. Imagine that USB's got malware in it. So you plug in the USB into the kiosk, and then what happens in the background, which is the secret sauce, is it deconstructs all of the files on that USB, strips the malware wherever it's sitting in a process embedded in a file or whatever, and then reconstructs those files and cleans the USB. You pull it out, and now it's no longer got malware on it. Unbelievable. Ops what? Check it out. Maybe if you Google ops what sheep dip or something like that, it might come up, but pretty cool. Pretty cool shit. Yeah, if you've got questions, you can DM Casiso. You can also just DM us as well if you've got any questions. And we do these live streams every Monday at 8 p.m. Yeah, and we're streaming on YouTube and we're streaming on Instagram, all through StreamYard. If you like these and you think that they're valuable, obviously normally there's not just me, we're having like a conversation, maybe Vaughn's on, AJ's on, but if you do like them, then let us know. DM us being like, oh, I like the live streams, they're cool, we get value from them. Like, we're up for jumping on more as long as people enjoy it, like we get, or well, I don't know how many live viewers we should be getting consecutively, but it doesn't really matter how many people are on and listening. It's more who's on and the type of people. And there's been some good people on here, maybe still listening. I'm not sure if anyone's even stayed from the start to finish, but yeah, it's good quality people on here asking good questions, so I rate that, man. I rate it. But yeah, if you got any, innit? Have you got any questions? I'm probably going to stay on for another like 5 minutes, so get them in. Otherwise, I'm getting another cup of tea in and then going to bed. But yeah, another little plug. In the meantime, go over to schoolwithak.com and then search empirical training. And then we got a free community, and we do have a paid community, but I don't need to be talking about that too much. Say the account we should DM. Just this one, man. Like if you got questions or you need some help or whatever, then you just DM empirical training. Yeah. The pinned comment is our YouTube channel. Someone was asking about projects and stuff, and AJ's got loads of really cool projects on there. So yeah, follow the YouTube, man. I think we've got like 10k subs now. We're killing it. But we need more watch time. We're not monetized yet. Probably shouldn't have said that, but we're struggling to get that watch time. Will we have practical sessions? Not on here, not on the live streams, but we talk about projects and stuff like that in our school community. So yeah, get over to schoolwithak.com, and it is /cybersec, or you can just search empirical training and you'll find us. If we want to take a Kali Linux course that covers complete Kali Linux with live hacking, which course is better? Oh, I don't know, mate. We're blue teamers. Like, our training and everything that we help out with is on the blue team side of things, and learning to hack and ethically hack is more of a red teaming exercise. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some people in school that do it. There's loads of free value on YouTube. Again, there's a lot of stuff on Hack the Box as well now, and Try Hack Me. They've actually got training that you can buy. So yeah, check it out, man. Can you send the YouTube channel? It's pinned in the comments. G Jana. It's pinned on our comments. Andrew Cyber Jones. Yeah, check it out. We're doing well. AJ's smashing it. We got 10k subs. It's taking a bit longer to build up than the Instagram and that, but once it gets going, we'll be flying on YouTube. We'll be flying. I'm knackered. I might do like 1 or 2 more questions and then I'm going to dip. But yeah, DM us as well if you like us doing the live streams. We do it once a week on a Monday. But if you want us to do it more, then we'll jump on. We just need to know that people want us to jump on more. You know what I mean? Like, we're in other areas. We're active in school. We're active in those communities. If you DM us, we do see it for the most part. Just don't DM us weird shit. You should see our TikTok. It's absolutely nuts, mate. It's literally like everyone saying, "Can you help me hack my missus? I need to hack this Instagram account. Can I pay you to hack this person?" It's nuts. Someone's just messaged earlier saying, "Hey," I put, "Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you hack account?" I'm like, "No, mate. We don't do that." "Hi, can you find someone's location from Facebook Messenger from scammer?" "Yo, bro, please help me. I got hacked on Roadblocks." Just everyone on TikTok saying they've been hacked and they need our help. Maybe I could do a whole live stream where I just read fucking all of the DMs from TikTok. It's absolutely nuts. The link to TikTok is just empirical training. Just search it. Yeah, just search empirical training. Empirical training everywhere. If you type it in on YouTube, you should be able to find us. If you type it in on school, you should be able to find us. Type it in on TikTok, you should be able to find us. If you can't, then are you really an aspiring cybersecurity analyst? If you can't do that research and you can't be as curious as you need to be to try and find information, that's what being a good cybersecurity analyst is all about, is being able to sift through and find the right information. So maybe I shouldn't be plugging, I should just be letting you lot figure it out, right? Right, I'm going to bounce. I'm done. My tea's done. My tea's cold. I'm off to bed. Remember, you know what to do. Send us a DM. I know that I'm low energy, but you can say, "Robbie dropped pure value on this live stream tonight. We enjoy it. We need more. We need more live streams." Or maybe just keep it as simple as DMing us saying, "We need more live streams." If we can get a few people in the DM saying that, then we'll jump on maybe a little bit more than just a Monday evening. But it's been good, honestly. 40 minutes, decent questions, good engagement. I've enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.